Hello and welcome back to Banjo Kazooie with me, Matthew Caddis, aka Puggy. So yeah, it's been a while since I've tackled this game because, well, a lot has happened since I posted the last episode 2 bloody years ago. Firstly, the fact that I lost all of the footage from when I did the next bit that I'm going to do here, which is Grunty's Furnace Fun, more on that later. And when I fought Gruntilda, so I could not upload the rest of the game without me starting it again, and so I was just so angry I did not want to upload the rest of it, so once this game came to the Nintendo Switch, I'm gonna do it on, I decided to re-record the bits I'd done, because, oh damn, I do love this game as well. You need 834, I see notes in order to get the door open for Grunty's Furnace Fun. More on that later, as it is kind of unique in this game. So yeah, that was the pad we already ground pounded earlier to get the actual jiggy pad for this level. So yeah. And I'm going back to my old Let's Play of Banjo Kazooie. I remember how shit my commentary used to be, seriously. And how bad my recordings were as well. Not in terms of the HD ones, really. More the thing from my old microphone, shall we say. Because this one does not turn out so well here. But we'll get to Grunty's Furnace Fun. Only one of my favourite bits in the game, actually, is Grunty's Furnace Fun. But, yeah. I'm gonna ignore Ferdinand here, because the only way you can beat him is, I guess, with the Wonder Wing technique. And even then, I don't think it kills him. Seriously, annoying bull. And so, yeah, I'm gonna backflip onto these. The problem is these leaves here, as in Click Clock Wood earlier, is the fact that these things can be very hard to get off of. Seriously, the game physics are not great with these. Why am I getting more feathers? I don't know. Why am I running in place? Seriously. We've already been through there and whatnot, but yeah. Maybe I just want to appreciate Grant Kirkhope's brilliant music. In which case, fine. He is one of my favourite video game composers. No, seriously. Nobody has mastered the key change in video games better than him. Seriously. But anyway, let's actually go to Grunty's Furnace Fun, the last part of the... I'll say the main game, because, yeah... because the music shifts to sort of a, how can I describe it, as a game show sort of thing. But anyway, Grunty's Furnace Fun. This is the, probably one of the most interesting bits of the game, because you'd think there'd be a final boss here against Grunty here. Nope, we are going to take part in a quiz against Gruntilda here to get Tooty back. Seemingly, apparently we get a cuddly toy referencing, the Generation game of all things. And, yeah. And I don't know what that bathysphere is. Yeah, we'll have to save that for Banjo Tooie. Although, having said that, yeah, so... basically what this is a quiz, a pop quiz on all the stuff you've done in the game. So yeah, so the Banjo-Kazooie pad basically asks you various things. So in this case, which tall object solves this riddle? That would be Juju the totem pole, indeed. And the pad, I guess. Shows you where you've been, basically, so that could be anywhere. Hell, it reminds me of another place in the thing, but apparently this is in Freeze Easy Peak, which, yes, it is. But, yeah, the problem I do have with Grunty's Furnace Fun is the mini games. And yes, you will have to do mini games unless you get a certain item here. So treasure trove's got how many exits did I found? Not more. That's a bit much. I'll say 5. Maybe not. Maybe I got that wrong. Sorry. So not more. So 6 then. If you lose a question, you take damage, basically. There are some honeycombs around the area. And yeah, because I don't have the sound on, it's very hard for me to see which character has that dumb voice. So I'm just going to go by thing. Conquer the squirrel? Nah, mate. Conquer will be in his own game on the N64. Now, the Joker space is interesting. Not for what you get, but what you... but for what you get for answering the question. The questions are random for these spaces, so yeah. And in that case, it plays Easy Peaks music. So yeah, for that you actually get the Joker, and are allowed to skip spaces with that, so yeah. The more Jokers you get, the easier it is to cheat. We'll do Grunty's chagrin here, mind. And there's a 1-up. I don't really need the 1-up, but yeah. Like from clothes, I think it wasn't the trash can, was it? No, it was Saggy Maggie's boutique. Yeah, if you've been listening, or maybe not, actually. But yeah. Okay, green frogs, I think, because we only saw red and yellow flibbits there. Seriously. So you pick up items on... Okay. No, I'm not going to do that. If he said Econ Bokum, then yeah, it is the Mumbo token, or Shaman's token as they put it. Bottles the more jam jars. No, now they're just trailing Banjo Tooty there. So yeah. So with the Joker card, as I say, you can skip various parts of the map and get onto that way. So yeah. You want to know where I've been? Okay. That looks like Free TCP because actually no, it might be a clip called Wood in the Winter. But yes, it is because that enemy is kind of a giveaway there. There aren't any of those annoying Robin Hood rats in the thing there, so... Yeah, so let's go to the next one, which is the... Okay, where have I been? Bubble Bloom Swamp! Certainly Bubble Bloom Swamp, so yeah. I may well turn the sound back on for these things just so I can interact with them, because otherwise it'll be a pretty short episode and I don't want to do that, really. So yeah. Okay, that's going to be a tough one. Didn't really count. There weren't 3, and you have to include Jinxie in this, and as well as King Sandybutt's tomb. So yeah. The stopwatch one is the one where you have to do each of the minigames. And if you're playing this on the Nintendo Switch, it's random. So yeah, that's something to remember here. Unfortunately, I got the wrong end of the stick and had to fight against Mr. Vile here. Seriously. And yes, when you get Mr. Vile, you have to, again, eat all of the Yumblies and the Grumblies whenever they appear on the screen, whichever, when they appear on the screen. Unfortunately, that does mean Banjo will start coughing and everything if you use the wrong ones, yeah. And here we get this is what I mean by being random. So yeah, one of the other games is having to fight the Zubbers again. Again, not too hard if you know how to use the Rat-a-tat Rap with Kazooie, which I can do. I don't know if you have access to the Wonder Wing to cheat on that. No, I'm not going to use the Wonder Wing. So yeah, given that you only have a certain amount of time, I think it's about 30 seconds or so. Don't quote me on that. Nope. In that case, I just use my last Joker to skip that, seriously. Anyway, that being said... Accept the test you did not dare. How many squares are on this board? That is going to be very hard. 115? That might be right. Let's see. Nope, that's wrong. I'd say about 3 or 4. But let's see. Nope, I am not doing well there. Okay, then we're back. So, how many ways could be found? I'm not sure myself. So, yeah. And I'm just guessing here, so... yeah. And yes, this game does require you to pay very much attention to it. If you're not playing the Switch version, of course. The correct answer for that one is actually 9. So yeah, another challenge there. I've already done one. So I've used that joker to get past that. Okay, let's see where this is. Mad Monster Mansion. Yeah. I might have thought Rusty Bucket Bay first, but no. Mad Monster Mansion. That's, what is it called? Was Cavern. Okay, no, that actually was Mad Monster Mansion. Okay, that's definitely Gobi's Valley. Seriously, that is the bottom of the water-filled pyramid. Seriously. I know that one well. So to the next one, let's see then. How many ways to get in the whale? More than 4, I'd say. Seriously. Because you have to get through his teeth, through his blowhole, and through his, so more than 4? So yeah, what about sounds here then? Okay, that is either Mott's hand or that's Nappa the Ghost. It's not Narka, definitely not. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to turn on the sound for the other one. So when you land on a Grunty space, that's interesting because that's what purpose Gruntilda serves. But I'll go on to that a bit later. Okay, that's trunk of the tree there. We had to, of course, make him grow by pounding Gobi's hump. Yeah, so much camel abuse, seriously. Anyway, here's a Grunty space. So, if you've been speaking to Gruntilda, this is why you wanted to speak to Gruntilda. Seriously. Yeah, because if you don't listen to Gruntilda's hints, that is made a lot harder. Seriously. Let's see, you have to include Tank Top in this, by the way, because Tank Top is, I guess, a turtle, and of course the Tip Top Choir. So it wasn't 7 then. 8? So another one, let's see, the picture on my screen, do you know where you've been? Okay, Bubble Swamp! That's a dead giveaway, that's where Mr. Vile the Crocodile lives. Seriously. That was a dead giveaway, man. Okay, so another one here. Clanker's Cavern! Might have almost said Frantic Factory, but no. That's in Donkey Kong 64. I'm gonna say it's Boggy. It's not that does not sound like a walrus. That sounds like a cartoonish polar bear voice. Now here is where I should have followed my own advice here, because I should have really paid more attention to thing. So the actual answer was not an eyeball flower. No, it was a Veruca plant. Saggy Maggie. Then let's go to the Joker space. Okay, that's an easy one. That's a gold feather. Seriously. Anything I'm good with in video gaming, it is definitely a thing. And yes, so my strategy with Grunty's Furnace, well, I might as well go over it while I'm going through all the spaces here, is to get as many Jokers as I can here, seriously. Okay, so what's this one? Click Clock Wood. It looks to be at night time. Probably in the, in autumn. And then another sound space. Okay, Mad Monster Mansion. Definitely Mad Monster Mansion. I definitely recognize that one. Yeah, it is a lot more interesting with me reacting to it rather than just doing the, just not playing the sound at all, seriously. Anyway, that being said, I will definitely create a space here, and let's see what game it throws up. Okay, it's Boss Boombox again. Here is probably where you could use the thing against the smaller variants. Again, when he's big, it isn't a problem using the Rat-a-Tat-Rap. Given that you have to defeat him in 70 seconds, including his smaller forms, yeah, the amount of time that takes is kind of annoying. But yeah, all I can say is that thank goodness that the Switch have what's this thing? The Switch Joy-Cons actually offer a decent experience. Unfortunately, I did not have enough golden feathers, so I may well be skipping that one. And it's the Tip Top Choir. Oh boy, no thanks. I might just use the Joker to jump that one. Yumblies and Grumblies, or at least one of them does. I don't know about the other ones, although Grumblies aren't so great for the thing, according to Mr. Vile himself, so that being said, let's see with this one. Presents! Definitely presents! Seriously. Like Christmas came early for them, even though it's not July or December. Anyway, that being... Yes, I know what I said, but, which one do you have as a lucky charm? A shrunken head, I think it was. If we're going by Gruntilda as... No, we're not going by Gruntilda. I may have to use one of my Jokers after all, I don't know. Don't really want... say Dunk Balls. Okay, so the next one then. And do I know where I've been? Again, Bubble Gloop Swamp, that's the Zubber's Hive. Seriously. Speak English, man. Speak English. Next one. I'll run out. Bolt, hammer. Probably a hammer. The anvil was at the bottom of where Clanker was, if you'll remember. So, yeah. Okay, that's the wading boots. Most certainly the wading boots, or the stilt stride as the game calls it. Seriously. And then, indeed, let's go to the next one. And another time one. I may well use my Joker. Seriously. And the I mean, this concept does work, is Boss Boombox again. But anyway, another game that does do this is Ukulele. Yeah, I will reference Ukulele. Ukulele does do this as well, this whole quiz thing. The difference is with Ukulele, it isn't just at the beginning of the level, it's between levels of the world as well, but yeah. And yeah, more on that later. I may well actually play ukulele. It's been a while though since it came out and everything, but yeah. Especially since, as I say, Microsoft ain't doing anything with Banjo Kazooie except putting it on the Switch, which, to be honest, I am still grateful to them for allowing it on the Nintendo Switch, especially since, as I say, especially since they won't be making any new ones soon. Same with Crash Bandicoot and Spyro, which they also own now. But, yeah. Apparently I spent most of the time fighting Boss Boombox. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, next! And I'm just gonna use my Joker here because reasons. Maybe I didn't. How many Poppies and Gobi Sphinx? I don't know. I counted 3 apparently. Okay, this is a bit harder actually. Looks like Mumbo's Hut or something, but I'm gonna say Mumbo's Mountain. Seriously? And that was actually right. So yeah. A doggy, okay, this is one I don't remember because, as I say, went to the N64 version from the Xbox version, so yeah. Naka. Apparently. Fills sand or water. Oh, no, water, yes. And I forgot about the death spaces. I think you die from those as well. Irie was the eagle at the top of Click Clock Wood. Absolutely. Do I know where I've been? Gobi's Valley! That cactus actually had the extra honeycomb in the level. Probably not the only one, but the most recognizable extra honeycomb in the level. So next to the Joker space, let's get this tune, shall we? Okay, that is most definitely Treasure Trove Cove. Seriously. That is the first option to choose on that one. And as I say, the options are random as well. Yeah, I'll go to that for now, but how about this one? Okay, that's Gruntilda, that's Grunty herself! Of course she described it as her own cool voice! And she also speaks in rhyme, and I mean, yes. And yes, I do think Gruntilda has a cool voice as well. Seriously, even if it is speaking with this, and it's also the tile puzzle from, okay, this will be another one for a Joker, I think. The leaves are largest in summer. I think that's true. Would make sense, actually. Okay, next. Clanker's Cavern. Seriously. I recognize those vents anywhere. Maybe I'll... Okay, so it's not a shrunken head. Or maybe it is. I don't remember because of... Oogie-filled hanky or a dragon's foot. Okay, it is a dragon's foot. Who has a jigsaw instant? That would be Grabber the Mummy Hand. Yes. And with that, believe it or not, Grunty's Furnace Fun is done. Seriously, yeah. No one can win you. Wait, this isn't yours? You actually bought this? Let's see, Well, we kind of have to get our sister home anyway, so yeah. And I'm just gonna skip the credits because they kind of do play the thing, although they are kind of funny with the thing. Your sister, mate, seriously. Not the cuddly toy, as much as cute it is. Yeah, I'm with Banjo here. Rotty, ugly thing. Yeah, she's probably tired of staying down here, is Tooty, so yeah, I think we should go home. Indeed, we head home back through Spiral Mountain. Is he carrying Tooty in his bag? Well, almost. And this is where he even kills the carrot. Yeah, even though Gruntilda is still a threat. You kind of forget that, Banjo? Seems Bottles has as well, but they all have a barbecue with Mumbo flipping the burgers. Seriously. All chilling and everything. You're welcome. And Bottles is eating, I guess so. Well, yeah, you are. You most definitely are. Until, of course, Tooty comes out. Just a cartoony reaction from everyone, seriously. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna go back there. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye!